Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. I've got something really good for you today. It starts out as the regular sweepstakes scam, and I get a Money Mule bank account reported. Then it turns into a fun adventure when I go on the road. The ending is an entirely unexpected scammer admission and a scammer rant like I've never heard before. Then there's a little bonus for you at the end. Let's go. Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, hi. Pleasant good evening, Mrs. Anderson. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Right. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. You're currently speaking to Michelle Brown. I'm actually a representative here with the United States Treasury Department, ma'am. We had recently sent 3 sets of notification letters to your mailbox, darling. Had you received them?
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Well,
Okay.
I tell you, our mailman that we had retired, and they haven't found a new one yet. They keep sending us these temporary people that work a week or two and then they're gone. I feel like I'm not getting all my mail.
Okay, well, that might be the case because you were supposed to receive those letters to inform you about a big cash award package that you had actually been selected for. Okay, so we were waiting for you to actually get back in contact with us so we'd be able to have your package turned over. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, what it is that we want to do here, seeing as we are here in your state and in your city, we're trying to have an official delivery date and time scheduled so that we'd be able to have you receive your package now. All right?
Oh, okay. That sounds great.
Yes, Miss Anderson. First and foremost, I do want to provide you with all of the information here so you could fully understand what's happening for you. All right, Miss Anderson, would you be able to get a pen and a paper at this time?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Hold on one second, okay?
Okay, take your time.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, darling. Are you ready to write down the information?
Yes.
Okay, honey. So before I actually continue, I want to know, hadn't anybody called you about your cash award package before this?
Well, I did get a call, a couple of days ago, and somebody left a message about something, but I didn't call. I didn't call them back. Well, when I tried to call them back, the phone number didn't work.
Oh, when you try to call back, the phone number never works?
Right.
All right. All right. Well, that's no problem because thankfully, here we are now and we have gotten in contact with you. So long as you are available and willing to claim your millions of dollars, nothing could actually hold up this process at this time in point. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So first and foremost, darling, I would like for you to go ahead and write down my name there, which is Michelle Brown.
Michelle Brown. Michelle Brown. ROWN. Okay.
Yeah, Michelle Brown. Now, I would like for you to write down my badge number as well, darling. My badge number is 414
414. What came after the 4?
56.
56. Okay.
U.S.
U.S. Okay.
All right. Now, I am going to be providing you with a security code because I understand that a lot of fraudulent calls have been going out through our system here. So there might be other people that would call you to tell you that you had one cash reward package. All right. But let me assure you now, those persons are 100% fraudulent. So I am going to provide you with the official code here. So if they're not able to verify your code, then you know you should hang up your phone right away. Okay, darling?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So your security code is 25450
5
CD.
0 what?
C as in cat, D as in dog.
Okay. All right.
All right. So as I stated, if anybody should call you, that is not me, right? And they can provide you with your security code, you hang up your phone right away. All right, darling?
Okay. All right.
All right. So as you can see, my number is 704721. Would you be able to save my number?
Yes, I will.
All right. So this is all for security purposes as well, right? Because the better you know my number and know my contact, then none of those fraudulent persons in which we know are calling our winners could actually call you to confuse you about your package. So once you know my number and have it saved, then you don't have to answer all of those random numbers that are calling you. All right?
Okay. All right.
Right. So before our conversation is over, I'll just remind you to do that. All right, darling?
Well, that sounds fine. Thank you.
All right. No problem. Now, moving on here.
And you said I won $5.5 million.
Pardon?
You said I won $5.5 million?
That's right. $5.5 million.
Oh, my goodness. Well, when do I get it?
Pardon?
When do I get it?
Well, we're trying to have everything finalized so you could receive your package by tomorrow morning, bright and early. Okay?
Oh, my God. Okay. All right.
Right. Now, what it is I want to do for you, I currently have an outstanding B14 form here that is actually required to be filled out. So we had actually sent these in your mail, which you said you had never received. So I just asked you the questions from this form so I could submit it back into system for evaluation. So please answer as honestly as you could. Okay?
All right.
All right. So first and foremost, Mrs. Anderson, are you an American citizen by marriage, birth, or immigration?
By birth.
By birth?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wonderful. Moving on here. Are you currently over the age of 65?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. And how old are you at this time, darling?
74.
Pardon?
74.
74? Okay, so that means you're retired, right?
That's right. Yes.
That's right. And what was your occupation before retirement, darling?
Well, I worked as a teacher's aide at the school system.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how long did you do that for?
20 years.
Pardon?
20 years.
20 years? Okay. So you must have really enjoyed your job, right?
Oh, yes. I love children. I never had any children of my own, but I sure loved my school children.
Okay. I understand. So Was that your only occupation over the years, or had you had another employment or another career path at some point in time?
Oh, no, just that.
All right, no problem. And at any point in time in your life, Mrs. Anderson, had you ever owned any business for yourself, whether it be small or large?
Well, I sold Avon at one time.
You sold Avon in one point in time?
Yes.
Okay. And was that of good income for you? Were you able to make, say, over $10,000 out of earnings from your company there?
When I sold Avon, you mean total? Yes, I'd say
With your
total. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No problem. Moving on to the next question here, darling. God forbid anything should happen. Who would you actually like to be the main beneficiary of your cash award prizes?
Oh, my nephew.
Pardon?
My nephew.
Your nephew? Okay. And would you
Yes.
like to state his name for the conversation?
DJ.
DJ?
Yes.
DJ Anderson?
No, his last name is his last name is Jones. Jones.
Okay. DJ Jones?
Well, his name is David Jones. We can just call him DJ.
Okay. All right. David Jones. All right. No problem. Moving on to the next question here, darling. Do you currently have any outstanding loans, whether it be on your credit cards or otherwise?
Oh, no, everything I have is paid off.
All right. And are you the owner of credit or debit cards, or do you have both of them?
Well, I have a credit card and a debit card, yeah.
All right. All right. No problem. What bank are you currently working with at this time, Mrs. Anderson?
I bank with the Bank of America.
All right. No problem. Moving on to the next question here, darling. What is your main source of income at this time?
Well, I have a pension, and I have Social Security, and I have a 401k.
Okay, so you don't have to give me the exact amount, but you could provide an estimate of how much you receive each month overall. Just an estimate. You don't have to give the exact amount.
Well, is that really important to winning?
Pardon?
Do I lose my prize if I make too much money or something?
Oh, no, darling, no. Remember, I'm just having these questions filled out so we can submit them back for evaluation, right? Whether you receive $1 million or you receive 100,000, it doesn't affect your prize, okay? This is all for your security, all right?
Well, it's about 5,000 a month total.
All right, no problem. And the final question here on the documentation, darling, the home that you're currently residing, is it owned or rented?
Well, I rent. I sold my home a couple of years ago when my husband died.
Oh, okay. So you're currently renting.
That's right.
All right, darling. That's no problem. Here's what I'm going to do at this time. I'm going to be submitting your B14 form here. So I would just like you to hold on the line for just a minute. Let me have it submitted, and then I'll be able to provide you with the rest of your details here. Okay, darling?
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay, darling. Are you still with me?
Yes.
All right. Wonderful. Now, upon your presentation, when did you say would be the best convenient time for you?
The best what?
the best convenient time for you? When would be the best for us to make your delivery?
Oh, well, how about 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock?
Would that be okay?
You said, yes, 10 o'clock would be wonderful.
All right.
Now, would you like for your presentation to be taking place privately or publicly?
Oh, either way is fine. What's the best?
Well, if we do have this done for you publicly, Ms. Anderson, we will be coming here with our television crew. So you will be broadcasted on the BBC station, as well as a couple local radio channels as well. So basically, you'll be broadcasted for the whole of the United States to see you're a big millionaire now.
Oh, well, I've got cousins in the UK and I don't want them to know, so I guess I better do it private.
Okay. No problem then, darling. We could definitely have this been done for you privately. All right?
I wouldn't have thought they would be broadcast on the BBC, but, well, you never know.
This is very, very, yes, it's very, very big, right? And this is very important, right? You have been selected as a grand winner, Mrs. Anderson. So you're very, very important here to the company, okay? And it's a very big deal as well. All right?
It is.
Yes, it definitely is. Now, I'm seeing here where you have two different color options for your brand new Mercedes-Benz GLS 600, right? I'm seeing you'd be able to get this in pearl white or black. Do you have a preference, darling?
Oh, I guess white. I think that'd be lovely. Okay. Yeah.
Are you actually familiar with the Mercedes-Benz GLS 600?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Well, there's some very, very luxurious SUVs. Very, very luxurious. I'm sure you're going to fall in love once you have seen it, especially because you had selected this as white. It's very, very beautiful.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, darling. And you don't have to thank me. Remember, this is all yours, and this was all done on your behalf, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, darling. Now, at this time, I am seeing here where we have already paid it up all of your taxes through a sponsorship. Therefore, you're not going to be required to pay any taxes upfront. Neither will your bank be deducting any amount once you have actually deposited your money into your account tomorrow. All right?
Oh, okay.
All right. The company had paid it up all of your taxes. So
that's wonderful.
Yes, it definitely is because your taxes I'm seeing here on your file had come to the total of $275,352. So it was quite a lot. So I'm sure with that sponsorship we had cleared a very, very heavy burden from your shoulders, right?
Oh yes, that's terrific.
Right. Definitely. So as I was saying now, honey, the final step that is left in your process here is to actually have you registered here in your state and also registered with the FDIC so they'd be able to place a stamp of approval on your check so we could legally turn over this into your possession tomorrow. All right?
Okay. Wonderful.
Right. Now, yes. Now, at this point, I haven't received the exact information from the FDIC department. They would actually be emailing that to me, but I won't be getting that until like 7:38 tomorrow. We'll be able to provide you that information. All right?
Okay. All right.
Right, because I'm seeing you're going to be required to pay a one-time registration fee, in which that will be to have yourself registered, to have things taken care of. So tomorrow, I'll be able to provide you with exactly how much those fees will be, okay?
Oh, okay. You don't know how much it'll be now?
No, I haven't received that documentation as yet. I'm sure I'll be receiving that by 7:30 to 8 tomorrow morning, though. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, at this time, all of the information I provided to you, Miss Anderson, is all encrypted information and all official and legitimate information. So you need to keep all of this information and your business private and confidential up until your millions of dollars is safely deposited into your account. All right?
Okay. All right.
Right. So try not to tell anybody about your cash award winnings, right? Up until this has been finalized for you tomorrow and is safely in your account and available to you. All right?
Okay. All right. I can do that.
Definitely. Now, I want you to go ahead and write down my number.
Okay.
All right? So that's 470-252-4721.
Okay. 470-252-4721.
That's right. That's right. So listen, this should be the only number that should be contacting you in regards to your cash award winnings. And I, Michelle Brown, should be the only agent corresponding and providing you the information regarding to your cash award package. All right?
Okay.
Right. So if anybody else should call you, because we have been seeing an increase here in our system where some fraudulent people are calling our winners here before we have a chance to finalize their process. So this is very important that you try to memorize my voice as best as you could. Also, you know my name, the code I gave you, and my number. All right?
Yes,
Very
I do.
important. All right, darling. Now, what is I'm going to do? I am going to contact my superiors. I am going to have the time finalized tomorrow for 10 o'clock. So I'll have that scheduled officially now. All right?
Okay. That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
Definitely. Now, what it is I want to ask you, because remember I have to call you tomorrow morning to provide you with exactly how much the fees are so we can have that taken care of. So what's the earliest time I could call you tomorrow?
Well, I guess you probably wouldn't call before 9 o'clock. So let's say, 9 o'clock.
I could call you 9 o'clock.
Would that be good for you?
Yeah, definitely. So I'll call you 9 o'clock on the dot tomorrow. Remember, to listen for my code and the number I just had you written down as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, Ms. Anderson, I would like to wish you a big congratulations on behalf of myself and my team here. And we are looking forward to meeting up with you tomorrow, shaking hands, and having your package turned over rightfully in your possession. All right?
Well, thank you. So am I.
Pardon?
I'm looking forward to it, too.
Definitely. So I want to wish you a blessed good night, Mrs. Anderson. All right, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you 9 o'clock tomorrow. All right?
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
No problem, sweetheart. No problem. You have yourself a blessed night. All right?
You too. Thank you. I hope I can sleep. This is so exciting.
Yes, I know. But try not to think about it too much, because definitely I need you to be rested when I meet up with you tomorrow. I don't want you to be all droopy on me now, okay? I want you to be rested and excited when I meet up with you tomorrow. Okay. So get some sleep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
No problem, darling. Bye-bye. Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, Miss Anderson. Can you hear me?
I didn't know that this was you calling because it's a different number. And you had told me not to answer the phone for different numbers. So I was expecting you to call from the same number.
I woke up this morning and I got here to the office. And I'm having some issues with that phone number. It's like the system is down, or they're currently having it updated. So this here is actually my personal number. So I had to resort to my personal number to get back to you this morning. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, do you expect the phone to be working later?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But what we could do, you could just write down this number here, and we could correspond from this number for the time being. All right? It's no problem.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Yeah. So, how was your rest last night? Were you able to get a good rest last night?
Yeah, pretty good. Very excited.
Yes, I know you were excited. I know. So
Oh,
definitely, we want to get your ball rolling this morning so that you could receive your package by 12 o'clock today, all right?
oh, wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Okay. Now, I had received the information I was telling you that was still outstanding last night. So I am able to provide you with exactly how much your registration fees will be. All right?
Okay.
All right. So what it is I'm seeing here, your registration will be costing you no more than $1,115. Okay?
1,150 or 15?
15.
1115.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Right.
that covers what now?
That covers your registration, right? So that the FDIC will be able to put your stamp of approval on your check to actually verify and legalize it for your bank to deposit it into your account, okay?
Well, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, then. So what it is we're going to be doing, you said that you currently bank with the Bank of America, right?
That's right.
All right. Is there also a Wells Fargo that's in your vicinity that maybe you'll be able to find?
Uh, yes, I think it's over by Walmart.
Okay. Okay, good. Do you drive, Miss Anderson?
Yes.
All right, then wonderful. So what exactly is going to be happening? I will be providing you some information directly from our accounting department, right, where you will be going down to your bank and you're going to be getting a certified check for the 1,115, right? As I said, I'm going to provide you with the information that you're going to have placed on the check, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
Right, right. And once you've got the certified cashier's check, then you're going to be doing a direct deposit down at the Wells Fargo to actually have everything processed, all right?
Okay. All right. That sounds easy enough.
All right. How far? Yes, yes. It's very simple. How far is the Wells Fargo located from you, honey?
Uh, uh, 15 minutes or so, something like that. Depends on traffic.
15 minutes. Depends on the traffic. All right, then no problem. So, I assume had you already gotten breakfast and everything like that already?
I had coffee. I don't usually eat until a little bit later.
Okay, okay, no problem. So here's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be contacting our accounting department right now, so that I'll be able to get the information for you, so we could get the ball rolling. All right.
Okay. That sounds fun. That sounds wonderful.
All right. Right. So what I'd like for you to do is just give me like 5 minutes. Let me contact your accounting department to gather up all the information, and I'll actually call you back and provide that to you. All right.
Okay. You're going to call from this number, not the other one, right?
Yes, this number. So look out for this number. As I said, try not to answer any other ones if they should call. We don't want any interruptions, all right?
Okay. All right. That sounds fine. Thank you.
Oh, oh, okay, darling. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
All right. All right, darling.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Anderson. It's Michelle. Your code is 25450CD, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Had you received the text messages I had sent you not too long ago?
Um, yes, the one you
Because what I
sent
was
earlier. Yes, I see it now. Yes.
right. What I'm planning on doing, for it to be easier on you, I could just text you the information so you don't have to write all of that down. Would that be
Oh,
okay?
yes, that would be nice. Thank you.
All right. Let me go ahead and do that for you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You should receive that any second now, okay?
Okay, I got it. All right.
You got it? All right.
Yes, and so let me go over it to make sure I understand. I'm going to go to my bank and get a cashier's check made out to this person and then take it to Wells Fargo and deposit it into this account that you just gave me. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. So you're going to do a direct deposit, okay?
Direct deposit. Okay, for $1,115.
That's right, darling. That's right.
Okay.
And so once all of that is verified via within our system, then the FDIC will be able to put the final stamp on your package, and then we'll be able to come over and meet up with you, all right?
Okay. Wow. All right. That sounds great. Great. Oh, my goodness. I'm out of breath thinking about it.
So, well, I just need you to calm down so we'll be able to get this done, because today is going to be a very big day for you. So I need you to keep some of that energy into it for when you actually meet up with us and actually see us in person, all right? Because I want to see all the joy in your face whenever we actually meet up with you today, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem, sir. No problem. Now, you said that your bank wasn't too far away from your home, right?
That's right. It'll probably only take me maybe an hour to do everything. Maybe a little longer. Depends on if I have to wait in line at the bank, you know.
Yes, I understand. So since we are here now and the process is underway, we want to make sure that there are no interruptions, neither any disturbances within having this done for you today, right? Because we want to make sure that by 12 you already have your package, or we're en route by that time. So
okay. Well, where are you now?
You said that this.
Where are you now?
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get our exact location from my driver because I'm not very familiar with the city here. So I'll have the driver give me the exact location so I could text it to you. All right?
Oh, okay. Well, if you look out your window and tell me what you see, I might know.
Well, I'm actually in the parking lot of an Holiday Inn right now because that is where we have been staying.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what it is I was suggesting, since this is your cell phone, we could stay on the line with you up until we get the process done, if that's okay.
Oh, well, you mean like while I'm driving?
Well, what you could do, you don't have to be on the phone while you're driving. You could rest the phone in your seat beside you. But what we want to do, we want to keep updated with the situation so that we don't have to have you waiting for too long. So as soon as you're finished, we actually can get on the road so we could be able to come meet up with you right away.
Oh, well, no, I'll just call you. I'll call you from the bank and let you know when I've got the check and when I'm on my way to Wells Fargo, okay?
All right. Well, that's no problem as long as you keep us updated. Okay?
Yeah, I will. I don't like to talk on the phone when I drive because it's too distracting, and I think having the phone on sitting there in the seat would be a distraction. So,
yeah, I understand 100%. So remember now, once you're down there and you're conducting your business, nobody needs to know about your millions of dollars. All right. So keep your business private and confidential at your bank and also at the Wells Fargo as well, because we don't want any fraudulent activities in any way, shape, or form. Okay?
Okay. All right. Well, let me get ready to
Right.
go,
So
and
are you
I'll,
already just in?
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no. I was just asking if you were already just in ready, but you're explaining you're going to go ahead and do that now,
Yes,
right?
I'm dressed. I just need to do a couple of things and then go.
Okay, darling. Okay, no problem. So maybe you could text me and let me know you're leaving out, all right?
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
All right. No
All right.
problem. Bye-bye for now.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Hello? Yes.
Hello,
Hi, Miss Anderson.
Michelle?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, this is Emma Anderson.
Yes, I know it's you, darling. Have you finished up?
Well, I thought there was a Wells Fargo over by Walmart, but there isn't. It's over in Neenah, so I got to drive all the way over there. So I came back home.
Okay, so how far is the bank in Neenah from you right now?
Well, it's about 20 minutes away. But
Okay, so you've got the check there with you?
yes, I've got the check. So can you just pick it up when you get here?
No, well, remember, we need to have it submitted into the system so we could have your registration taken care of, right? So we need to
Yes.
have it validated here within the system so we'd be able to make the drive, right? Because we're trying to have it approved.
Yes, but you wanted to get here at noon, so can you just just get it when you get here? I'm sorry it took me so long.
Right, but what I'm saying, no, you remember, you have to have the check. What it is I'm saying, right? You have to have the check submitted here within the system so we could have it validated, all right? So you have to have it deposited, right, at the Wells Fargo so that we could have your check approved, right? So we'd be able to turn it over with you, to you, right?
Oh. Was there another bank closer? Or it has to be Wells Fargo?
So how far did you say Neenah was then?
About 20 or 25
How far
minutes.
you said the bank in Neenah was? How far exactly?
About 20 or 25 minutes.
About 20 or 25 minutes?
Yes.
All right, then. All right, so here's what we could do. We could definitely postpone the time a bit for you, right? But what it is that we could do, you could just take some time there at home, rest up a bit, refresh yourself, and then maybe you could make the drive to the Wells Fargo in Neenah and have the direct deposit done. What we could do, we could actually meet you at your bank once you've got that done, so you don't have to go back home, okay?
Meet me at my bank? You say you would deliver the prize at my
So
bank?
once you finish
Well, won't
the
that
direct
big a...
deposit at the Wells Fargo, you can,
Yeah.
yeah, if you want.
So I would make the deposit at Wells Fargo, then go back to my bank.
So you don't have a problem with us meeting you.
Then you
wait
would
for us there.
you would deliver my prize to me at the bank, like in the parking lot or something?
Right. Well, remember, you're going to be depositing your money at your bank today, at the Bank of America, right? You're going to be depositing your millions, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right. So we could just meet you right there at the bank, right? Once you finish at the Wells Fargo, and we could get everything done right there. So the reason why I'm saying this is so you don't have to drive back home and then drive back to your bank, right? So you could finish up at the Wells Fargo and then just wait for us at the Bank of America. So you don't have to make the trip back home and make that the trip to the Bank of America again when you're here. You understand?
Yeah. I think I'd rather you just pick it up when you get here. I don't want to have to do all that driving.
Any issues? Yes, but what it is I'm saying, darling, we could not just take the check from you, right? You have to have the check submitted into the system so we can have your check registration taken care of. Okay? So all you have to do now, since you have the check there in your possession, darling, is actually have the direct deposit done at the Wells Fargo. All right?
Well, sure you can. Just take it and process it when you get here.
No, honey, we can't take the check from you. Remember now, that's your registration. So what's going to happen as soon as you go ahead and deposit the check into the system, right? Then remember the FDIC will be able to place your stamp of approval, right, on your $5.5 million. And also will be able to sign up your B14 registration form. Okay, so that is why you have to have your check there submitted directly into our system. We can't come and collect it from you.
Well, how do I get the FTC stamp? Once I deposit the check, where's the stamp go?
That's right. Well, remember now, once you have deposited the check into our system, then we'll be able to see that that was taken care of. So as soon as the FDIC sees that your check is actually valid in their system, then they will be able to place the stamp directly on your check, sweetheart. And also, as I said, there is a B14 form. That's basically your proof of registration and your proof of approval. So they'll be able to sign up that form as well with your name and everything so that you'll be able to receive that form alongside your package. All right?
Well, but once I deposit the check,
So
I won't have the check.
What is I want you to do?
Let me say something, please. You talk and talk. I need to say something.
Yes,
Once I deposit that check, I won't have the check to get the stamp on. So what am I getting the stamp on? Because I won't have the check anymore after I deposit it.
No, honey. Remember, your deposit. No, that's because you're depositing the check directly into our system. All right? So your check, once you do the deposit, it will be going directly to the FDIC, and that is the relevant agency that will be signing off your package. All right? So once you deposited the check, it's going to lead directly to their system, so they'd be able to place the stamp of approval on your package. All right? So that is the reason why it's necessary for you to have done.
Well, why am I not sending it straight to the FDIC?
That's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing.
No, you're having me send it to somebody down in Orlando, Florida.
So that is where you're having the transaction done.
No, you gave me somebody in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, no, honey. Remember, we have to have the information provided. That's right. That's right. And that is the agent that is directly responsible with the FDIC in actually having the B14 sign formed up, as well as having the stamp placed on the package. So remember, I had explained all of this to you. That's the person that will be responsible for signing off your B14 form, as well as stamping your stamp of approval there, all right?
So is this an accountant? Who is this person in Florida?
That's right. He's a representative, as I said, with the FDIC.
Well, the FDIC.
Wilson, he's the agent that will be the one responsible for having your stamp of approval placed on.
But the FDIC is in Washington, D.C.
He'll be the one responsible for having the stamp of approval placed on your check, Ms. Anderson.
But the FDIC is in Washington, D.C. You gave me somebody in Orlando, Florida. Is he down there in a condo at Disney World?
No, the FDIC operates in every...
No, honey, the FDIC operates in every single state, all right? So the headquarters are located in Florida. And remember, we're taking care of your business directly with the Sweepstakes Commission. So, as I stated, the headquarters are in Florida, but they operate in every single state, not just Wisconsin, okay?
But the FDIC is in Washington, D.C. Why is the accountant in Orlando?
Yes, the FDIC is in Washington, D.C. The FDIC is also in Florida. The FDIC is also here in Wisconsin. The FDIC operates in every single state. What it is I'm saying,
but I'm not in Florida.
Directly located in Florida. So
but I'm not in Florida.
You're having the system.
This is starting to not make any sense. Hello.
Now, what it is I'm trying to explain to you, right? Your money is going directly to the system, darling, to have yourself been registered. We could not come here and take a check out of your hand. You have to have it submitted directly into the system so they can have your transaction validated and have your stamp placed on your package. All right?
I can barely hear you.
At this point, because we're trying to have everything taken care of so you could receive your money today.
Well, then come over now, because I'm here and I'm waiting and I'm ready.
All right? Yes, but your registration hasn't been done as yet. So you said the Wells Fargo was 20 minutes away, Nanny. So
about 20 or 25 minutes.
Deposit done so we could have everything verified and actually come meet up with you at this time.
No, I'm not driving all that way. I'm not driving that far.
Well, that is no problem, all right? So
you can pick up the check when you get here, then you can deposit it on when you leave. But you'll have it, and everything will be fine.
No, honey, we can't pick up the check.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Well, listen, darling, what it is I'm saying. No, listen, Miss Anderson, listen, all right?
I'm listening to you.
You got the check so that you'd be able to have it deposited here within the system to have yourself ready. Right. So what are we going to do with the check whenever we come here and collect it from you? It is your responsibility to have yourself registered, darling. So as I stated, you have to go ahead and go to the Wells Fargo and have it deposited directly into the system to have your registration done. So you don't have to go right at this moment since you're just getting back home. We could give you some time to rest off and actually postpone the delivery until 1 or 2 o'clock, okay?
No. No. You said you would be here at 12 o'clock. I've only got 20 minutes until you get here.
Yes, but you're the one holding this up at this time.
No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm here and I'm ready.
You want to leave out now, but you have to go ahead and have the check. You just got to pick up deposited.
I'm here and I'm ready.
Go ahead and have the check deposited because we're ready as well, sweetheart, and we want to get this done for you right away.
Okay, me too. Come pick it up when you get here.
You said it's 25 minutes away, so it's not that far.
Well, then that's going to take an extra hour.
No, we can't pick up the check. You have to have it deposited, darling. So
I
signed off your...
You said noon, so I came right back home so I could be here and ready. Now I'm here and ready. Now there's nothing in the world that's keeping you from picking up the check when you get here unless this is some kind of a prank.
Yes, we said noon. That's what's scheduled. But remember now, you're the one that listened, baby.
Well, you promised. You promised.
Noon, right?
Did you lie to me?
To get this done. So if you had driven to...
Did you lie to me? Oh, she hung up. Now she's calling back. Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Did you hang up on me?
Yes. Sorry. No, I did not hang up. I'm very sorry. I was getting another phone call.
Then you did. Why would you hang up on me?
I was getting another phone call, Miss Anderson. Listen, please. I was getting another phone call, so that's why it cut out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, as you said, I did promise you I was going to be there at noon, right? And that is what's scheduled. Okay, but remember, I told you as we were speaking last night, we can't make any moves with your millions of dollars not being registered. Okay, so within you going to pick up the check this morning, you have already completed the first step. Okay, I understand that you had miscalculated that you thought that the bank was by the Walmart, which you said it isn't, right?
That's right. So just pick up the check when you get here. Now, where are you?
Whenever we are here. Okay.
Where are you?
You are the one that has to go ahead and have this party.
Where are you? You're still at the Holiday Inn?
We're right here in Wisconsin, darling, right?
You're still at the Holiday Inn?
Yes, we're actually in Appleton. Are you familiar with Appleton?
Yes. Well, you weren't planning on being here at noon. Where are you?
Honey, we're in Appleton, honey. Things should have been done from morning, so we could.
Are you lying to me?
Already.
If you're supposed to be here by noon, why are you still in Appleton?
No. I just told you we're in Appleton. Are you in Appleton, darling? I would never lie to you.
If you're supposed to be here by noon, how are you still in Appleton? How are you going to get here? By helicopter?
Appleton.
I heard you. Appleton. I heard you. How are you going to get here?
Yeah. What do you mean, how are we going to get here?
How are you planning to get here?
Well, we have our designated driver, as I told you, right? Because have been.
Well, you've only got 10 minutes to get here, so you better hurry.
Yeah, definitely. We are actually in a rush at this time because I told you it is a priority for us to have your package here released. So we're looking forward to getting it done today. All right. So what it is, we're waiting for you at this time so that.
Well, Appleton is 30 minutes away.
And the food.
Listen to me, lady, because I think I'm catching you in a lie. Now, you said you're going to be here at 12 o'clock. That's 15 minutes away. But you said you're at a hotel in Appleton that's 30 minutes away. So how in the hell are you going to be here in 15 minutes? I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying to me. I think you're lying. Is this some kind of a joke? Is this some kind of a trick?
So we could actually meet up with you. No, my honey bunny. Remember now, all right? I told you.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Allocated up all of your taxes.
Are you trying to steal? Are you trying to steal $1,000 from me?
Oh no! Listen, you're not listening.
I'm an elderly person on a fixed income, a widow. I'm retired widow.
Listen,
on a fixed income. $1,000 is a lot of money for me, and I think you're trying to steal it. Don't transfer me anywhere. Don't transfer me anywhere, lady.
Calm down, all right?
You're no lady.
Miss Anderson, I need you to calm down, all right? You have no reason to worry about. I made you a promise. I'm trying to go through with it. So let me transfer you to my manager.
I don't want to talk to your... Fine. Let me talk to your manager. Fine.
Right. All right. Give me a second.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, hi. Good morning, Miss Anderson. How are you doing?
Not very well.
Hello. Not very well.
Not very well at all. I think
be a very big day for you, you know.
Well, it would be, but I think I'm catching you people in a lie. I think you might be a bunch of liars.
Oh, no.
Are you?
No.
Are you trying to steal $1,000 from me? Shame on you. If you are, shame on you.
No. We would never try to listen. You have Anderson, because you have $5.5 million here and also a brand new Mercedes Benz. So listen, we have no reason to call the sweet old lady like yourself and try to steal $1,000 from you. No. I am a representative here with the U.S. Treasury Department at this time. That is where your money is currently being paid. We currently have a regular team in Appleton with them. And what we're trying to do now is have your registration completed in order to have your package over, right? So I'm sure that your agent, Mrs. Michelle Brown, I provided you with all of the information because I understand you had to cut the check, right?
Yes. I did. But she said
Right.
she said you can't just pick up
That's
the check
right.
when you get here,
Now-
which I think is a bunch of crap. I think you're lying to me.
Oh no! Well, no. Well, what you were required to do with that you had it up? I'm not sure if you had it into you, but that you had it up was supposed to be for your registration. So you should have went down to the nearest Wells Fargo that's located to you, and that is where you would have had the transaction done to take care of your registration, right? So once you're actually registered here within the ma'am, then we have all of the legal authorization, right? To actually come on the road with a large amount of money because you do have $500,000 in cash, right? So in order for us to travel with that large amount of money, we need to have the proper document to prove that this money is legal, prove where the money is coming from, and prove where the money is going, right? So once this is done, once you have taken care of your registration by depositing the check, then what's going to happen? We're going to be able to place your stamp of approval on your check as well as have your B14 winner form signed up, right? So with your B14 winner form, say for example, we should get pulled over by the FBI. That's the form that we're going to show them to prove that your money is actually legal, that your money is registered, and that your money has been approved. All right?
Are you criminals?
Oh no! Why would you say? Why would you think so? Oh no!
Well, why would the FBI be interested in you if you're not a criminal? Why would the FBI be coming after you?
No, what it is I'm saying? Your B14 form is proof for your money, all right? Your money is not legal because it's not registered. Remember, this is millions of dollars. So you're registering your money in your name so that the IRS wouldn't come knocking at your door anytime, neither the FBI or any other agency, because your money is 100% registered in your name, Mrs. Emma Anderson, and 100% approved by the State Commission. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Let me tell you, I don't listen.
We don't do any business that would affect the FBI.
Listen, you said the FBI would come after you. I heard you loud and clear. Now listen, I don't have any fear of the police whatsoever. It doesn't bother me if the police come knock at my door. It doesn't bother me if the FBI comes and knocks at my door. It doesn't bother me if the IRS comes and knocks at my door. I don't care if the president comes and knocks at my door. I'm not worried about anything. Only people worried about FBI are criminals. Now, are you a criminal?
So no, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm just trying to explain to you that you're trying to have your money registered with all of these relevant agencies, right? Because as I said, your package does require your stamp approval. So basically, once your stamp of approval is on your check, then everything is actually in line within the government, the legal guidelines of the government, and the legal guidelines of the State Commission as well. All right. So within you taking care of this, as I stated, you really have nothing to worry about. You're simply trying to have your name registered in 100% of entirety with your package, so that every single thing is in your name legally on these documentations. All right.
Okay, that's fine. You come here right now and pick up the check. And I'll collect my winnings, and you'll have the check.
No,
you register it, do whatever you want to do with it.
You can't come here and pick up your check.
Yes, you can.
No, Miss Anderson.
Yes, you
can't
can.
pick up your check.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't pick up your check, darling. It's your responsibility to have yourself registered, all right? Once you've gotten yourself registered, then it's our job now to make sure that you receive your package here today, all right? Because remember, you're 100% registered here in the system, so there is nothing that could actually stop you from receiving your package again, neither to actually interrupt your process here. Okay, because you should have already received your check, but you came back home this morning and you're explaining that the bank wasn't beside the Walmart. That's not our fault. All right.
You can pick up the check. Pick up the check. Pick up the check. Pick up the check. When you get here, pick up the check.
No, honey.
Yes.
No, darling. We can't pick up the check.
Yes, you can.
Pick up the check.
Yes, you can.
Right?
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
No, honey.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
So you're telling me how my job goes now, Miss Anderson?
I'm telling you how this is going to go because I think this is a fake now.
No.
I think you're fake.
Are you going to give me the chance?
I think you're fake. I think Michelle is fake.
Give me a chance to prove this.
No. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. We would never do something like that, Miss Anderson. And why do you think that?
I think you're trying to steal my $1,000. I think it's pathetic. I think it's pathetic that you would try to steal a widow's $1,000, somebody who lives on a fixed income.
Listen,
You come in and try to steal $1,000.
All right.
I can't believe how disgusting of a human you must be. And that Michelle, oh my God, she seemed like a sweet girl, but she must be a bitch.
My darling. Honey.
Oh no, honey me. Don't you honey me, darling, sweetheart, honey. You stop that shit right now. I ain't your honey. I ain't your baby. I ain't your darling. You can stop it.
That's right. All right. You're a winner here in the United States of America, and you have your package here legitimately. So it is my job to make sure that you receive your millions of dollars, which I'm sure you want to receive. But
yes, I do.
Give me the chance to actually do my job here today.
Do your job. Bring the millions.
Right. And I have no reason to lie.
I got the check, like you said. I got it made out to this person, whoever the hell this is.
Listen.
In Orlando, Florida. Somebody vacationing down to Disney World, I guess.
Listen to me. We do not want your check. Listen, honey. We do not want your check. We don't want your salary.
No, you want my cash. You want my money.
All right.
You want my money.
No, we don't want anything. Listen, darling, we don't want anything from you. All right. We're simply trying to have everything taken care of for you. This is all for you. All right. None of what we're doing is for us. I get paid at the end of the month. I get paid $1,350. All right, that's my salary each month. So what it is I'm doing my job here. And I'm simply trying to provide you with all of the relevant information so you could best understand what's happening so we could have things done. This morning when you went out, if you had gotten here to the Wells Fargo, you told us that one was beside the Walmart. If there was actually a Wells Fargo beside Walmart, then things would have been done and we would have already been here at your home or actually en route. Fine. But because you never found the Walmart, you miscalculated it, right? And you never found the Walmart beside the Wells Fargo beside the Walmart, you never got anything done. You went back home. And you said the Wells Fargo in Nanning was only 20 minutes away, right?
20 or 25. But you know what? Then I started to get this feeling that I was being lied to. You know how you just get that feeling that somebody's a cheater, a liar, a thief, you know? You just know that they're dishonest and disgusting.
Right.
Well, that's the way I felt about you.
Well,
I believe it.
Give us the chance to prove it because, you have millions of dollars here and seeing is believing. And that's what
seeing is believing. That is a good slogan and I love it. And I'm going to adopt that slogan. Seeing is believing. I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
I'll believe it when I see it. And you know what else? You know what else?
Honey,
you know what else? 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 Seeing is believing. And you can believe this check when you see it. We can both have the same seeing is believing.
Listen, I told you, that check is not for me. It seems that you might think that that check is me. No, your check is going directly to the FDIC department to have your stamp of approval taken care of. That is where your money is going. All right, your money is going directly into the system. That is why you're going to the bank to have the transaction done. That is why nobody's coming here to take your cash from you, or we can collect your check from you. We cannot deposit that check on behalf of you. This is your registration. This is your money. So it has to be done in your name by the claimer of the package. We can't do it for you. We are not the claimer nor the owner. This is in your name, Ms. Emma Anderson. So it is your responsibility to have things done. You're a very sweet lady. You're a very, very smart lady, right? So we have no reason to call you, nor to lie to you. As I've said before, if you had found the Wells Fargo here this morning when you went out, then we would have been able to have things done for you very, very smoothly. You wouldn't have to be going through this now. But I do understand your skepticism because it is your money. So I'm trying to have you understand the magnitude and the importance of what's actually taking place for you now. All right? And hopefully you give me the chance to get this done for you today. All right?
I'm not a skeptic. You're a skeptic. You don't believe I have the check.
No, I do believe you have the check.
Then come get it.
Then
come get it.
What it is I'm saying? Why? Listen, what it is I'm saying to you, I can't come collect your check. What it is I'm going to do with your check? That's your check. With your responsibility to have yourself registered.
Seeing is believing.
You have the check.
Seeing is believing. I'll believe it when I see
Pardon?
it. Seeing is believing, as you said. I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
Right.
That's right, darling.
That's
So
right.
so give me the chance to prove.
I'm giving you the chance. I'm giving you the chance. I'm giving you the chance. You're not even getting in your car. You're not even getting in your car to drive over here. You're not even trying. You're not even trying.
Pardon?
You're not even trying. You're not even getting in your car to drive over here. You're not even trying.
Listen, whenever we load
I'm
up
listening.
and we're getting that van, we're coming. Listen, whenever my team and I actually loading up and getting that van, we're coming here with all of your stamped and signed documentation. We're coming here with your certified check of $5 million, and we'll be coming here with your $500,000 in cash, and also your car that will be on the flatbed. So whenever I do get in a car and I'm coming to your address, I'm not leaving anything behind, ma'am. All right. So that's
You're saying my car? You're saying my car? Are you saying my car is at the Holiday Inn with you?
Every single thing is here because let me explain.
No, yes or no? Yes.
You might be
No. You listen. Are you saying my car is at the Holiday Inn in Appleton, Wisconsin? Is that what you're saying to me?
Every single thing is here for you.
No, yes or no? Is the car there on a flatbed at the Holiday Inn in Appleton, Wisconsin?
Right now.
Are you saying yes?
We have been saying for the past 2 days because listen, we have been here in Wisconsin now for the past 3 weeks, right? So we have been taking care of winners here in the state of Wisconsin.
Great.
And we have been doing deliveries.
So my car is there.
Pardon?
My car is still there at the Holiday Inn in Appleton.
Honey, we can't have your car. Listen, we couldn't say we're going to be delivering your car today if your car wasn't here with us.
This is the best. This is the best news I've heard. This is the best news I've heard. I've got the perfect solution to all of this. Appleton is not any farther away than Nina. I'm going to drive to Appleton, and I'm going to ride by the Holiday Inn, and I'm going to see my car on the flatbed, and then I'm going to go over to Wells Fargo and deposit this check. And then I can meet you at the Holiday Inn. How's that?
You'd like to meet us at the Holiday Inn?
Yes, because Appleton isn't that. Yes, because Appleton isn't that far. It's no different than going to Nina. So I'll just drive to Appleton. There's a Wells Fargo there. I'll come by the Holiday Inn.
Is there a Wells Fargo?
I'll see my car. Yes, yes, there is. I'll see my car.
The car isn't in the parking lot.
Oh, no, he just told me it was. He just told me the car is in the parking lot at Holiday Inn on a flatbed. Who's lying to me? He just told me that the car is at Holiday Inn on a flatbed.
Listen. That's the problem you're having. You see, you're talking and you're not giving me a chance.
Oh, no. You just told me the car is at the Holiday Inn in Appleton on a flatbed.
I'm saying now,
it should be easy for me to see it.
The car isn't in the parking lot.
Liar! You just told me it was. Liar! You just told me it was. Liar!
What it is I'm saying now.
Liar! You just told me the car is in the parking lot at the Holiday Inn.
Listen. Your car is here at the Holiday Inn. As of this point, your car isn't in the parking lot.
Liar! You just told me it was.
So we have to bring up.
You're a liar. You just told me. You just told me that the car. You just told me.
Listen, darling, I never told you that your car was directly in the park, right?
You told me my car was on a flatbed at the Holiday Inn. Everything is at the Holiday Inn. Everything. That's what you said. That's what you said. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
You're on the flatbed. Listen. Nobody's lying to you. You're just talking and you're not listening. I told you, your car is here at the Holiday Inn on the flatbed. We just have to pull it out to the parking lot now. So whenever you're coming by, you can see it. You're just talking.
I can see it on a flatbed. I'm not blind, for God's sakes.
Anderson, you're a very, very sweet lady, all right? And I know you're concerned about this and you really want your money. But if you don't cooperate, you're just going to make this process very, very much harder. I promise you, this is 100% legitimate. I am a man of my word, and I just promise you, okay? I am 43 years old.
I don't care how old you
so I
are.
have no time.
Liars come in all shapes and sizes and ages and colors, and a liar's a liar.
Okay, and now you're accusing me of a lot of things, Miss Anderson.
You lied to me. You lied to me. You told me my car was at the on a flatbed at the Holiday Inn. Now I'm telling you that I'm going to drive down there to Appleton with my check and come by the Holiday Inn.
I'm telling you that your car is here. I did not say your car isn't here. So if you want to drive past, you drive past.
Well, I will. I'm going to come see my car, and I'm going to pick you up and take you to the bank with me.
No, you can't. No, you're not going to.
Yes. I'm picking you up. We're going to go to the bank.
No, darling.
Get your shoes on. Get ready. I'll be there in about 25 minutes.
No, you're not going to pick me up, darling, because I have to. You're not going to pick me up, darling.
Why not?
So how far exactly? How far exactly? 25 minutes?
20 or 25 minutes, yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I have some more things to put in place here, so I'm going to transfer you back to Michelle. Are you still dressed and ready?
Yes. Well, your voice has been going back and forth all this whole time. Is that how you transfer?
Pardon? What did you just say, Miss Anderson? Hello?
I'm here.
All right.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Okay, I've got myself together now where I can talk. After that transfer, I lost it a little bit. Okay.
So at the time,
oh my God!
The gameman would have.
Did I just hear a rooster?
What? You heard a rooster?
Yes. Where are you?
You heard a rooster on this one?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear a rooster, Miss Anderson. There are no roosters here. There's no roosters here, darling.
Well, what was it?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure you heard a rooster?
I'm very sure. I know what a rooster sounds like.
Well, listen, Miss Anderson. Miss Anderson. At this time, a lot of time has had, right? We do have 2 more winners here in Wisconsin that we would like to have their delivery taken care of for the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So you are a priority to us right now, but we can't force any one of our winners to claim their package. We would have thought that we were going to be able to have things done for you this morning. But for some reason, I'm not sure what the problem is at the time. But a lot of time is being wasted. All right. You told me that you were going to be able to find a Wells Fargo right by your Walmart. That's what you had explained to me. And see, we still haven't came to a conclusion and have yourself registered as yet. So at this point, it's basically you, the claimer, that's holding up the process, Anderson, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all up to you at the time whether we actually get things done for you today or not. We have no reason to lie to you. I know you have no reason to lie to us as well. I have no doubt you did get the check. But we want to get things done now so you can receive your package and we can move on as well. All right. We don't have any time for games, and I'm sure you don't have that time to wait anymore. So it's either we're going to get things done today, ma'am, or not. It's as simple as that. Okay. But we have no reason to lie nor play games with you, Brandon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is all 100% legitimate. I had provided you with some official information last night, in which you could have there in your possession, right? So at this time, I've given you all the information and explained everything to you. We want to take the steps that are necessary now to have yourself registered and have your package released and turned over to you, all right? That's the step that we want to do right now, okay? We want to take action so you can receive your money today, all right? So with me, Ms. Anderson?
Oh, yes. I'm enjoying this.
Hello?
Yes.
All of you, because we definitely can't make your delivery without your okay.
I'm waiting to hear that rooster again.
The Wells Fargo was 25. You heard a rooster again?
No, I'm waiting to hear it again.
The only thing that you're supposed to hear on any feedback or maybe horn, car horn. So
no, it was definitely a rooster. Definitely a rooster. Definitely a rooster.
All right. Well, we could both be. Listen, if there was a rooster, then definitely he'll grow again. All right. So do you want to be quiet for just a minute and listen out for that rooster again, honey?
No, I don't because all you have to do is mute your microphone there, mute your phone. I know what I heard. I'm not deaf.
If
Okay.
you're a very, very smart woman, Miss Anderson. I really do admire that about you. You're a very
Well,
smart woman.
well, I can't say
You're
the
very,
same for
very smart.
you.
But as I said, there are no
I can't say the same for
no, but
you.
there are no roosters here. Listen, right? But there are no roosters here, Miss Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, the only thing that you should hear are car horns, vehicle horns.
Well, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'll come down there and look for my car on the flatbed. Should be right there. Easy to see. Big 18-wheel flatbed.
So
See
you
my
said-
car. I'll tell you when I'm in the lobby, and you can come on down to the lobby, and we'll go over to the bank.
No, I keep telling you that is your responsibility to get yourself ready. No one is coming to the bank with you. We're going to meet up with you after you've gotten yourself ready.
Okay. Well, do you want me to tell you when I'm in the hotel parking lot at the car?
Well, what you could do, go to the bank and call me when you're at the bank.
No, I'm gonna come to the hotel first. I want to see the car first.
Okay.
See it as you say.
Do you know where the Wells Fargo is?
As you say. As you say, seeing is believing. So I'm going to come there and I'm going to see the car, and then I'm going to believe it. And then I'm going to go to the bank and deposit the money. Seeing is believing, as they say.
So, yeah, seeing is believing. But let me explain this to you, right? Had Mr. Goodman explain to you that we're not able to actually turn over anything up until you're registered?
That's fine. As long as I see the car, I'll know it's real.
All right.
Now, do you want to tell me you're lying to me now, or you want to wait a little while when I can't find the car?
This is not a lie. This is 100% legitimate. I plan on proving this to you today.
Okay, well, I'm going to come see the car.
And I know you're trying to protect yourself.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we do what you like to do, and we stay on the phone. We'll stay on the phone the whole ride there. How about that?
Yes, that is what I wanted to do this morning. If we had done that this morning,
let's do that now. This will be fun. Let's do it now.
Then we would have had everything done.
Yeah, this will be fun. Let's do this. Let's do that now. Let's do that now.
All
right, let me get my keys. Let me get my
Anderson.
keys. Where are my keys? Hold on. Here.
We're going to be driving. We're going to be going to the water. All right?
Here.
We're going to be going to the Wells Fargo, okay?
Hold on. You still there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, stay on the phone.
Yes, can you hear me? I'm not hanging up. All right, so here's what we're going to be doing. Since you already have the check, what we're going to do, we're going to be meeting you directly here with everything to have them turned over. So, what do you know the exact address to the Wells Fargo? You'll be going to the nanny.
I'm going to the one in Appleton.
I'm on
my way there. I'm on the car now, backing out of the parking space.
Oh, you're going to the one in Appleton. All right.
Yes, I'm coming to Holiday Inn to see the car. Seeing is believing.
Oh, no, honey. No, listen, that's not how it works. That's what you've been saying. Oh, no, darling, that's not how it works, honey. Listen, what we're going to be doing, because we can't pull out your passes like that. Once we're going to be making the delivery, right, or we are going to be meeting up with you to have it turned over, that's when we actually pull your car out of storage. As I told you, the Holiday Inn, they had actually put that in storage for us. So
no, it's on the flatbed. It's on the flatbed.
For everybody to see.
No, it's on the flatbed.
Right, because your car has a big red bow on the top. Plus, your name is on it. Your name is on the car. There's a big banner that says Emma Anderson on the car. So it's not directly in the parking lot for everybody to see. It's going to be pulled from storage and placed in the parking lot when you're going to be delivering and turning it over to you, if you understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't believe you. They don't have storage for that. It's on a flatbed, just like you said. Are you lying now or were you lying earlier? Bunch of liars. I'm going to see that you're a
Yes,
liar.
listen, no, what it is I'm saying. You need to listen. All you need to do is listen and
Oh,
just
I've
try
been
to watch
listening.
what people are telling
I've
you.
been
Stop
listening.
deceiving people.
I've been listening, all right.
Right. So what it is I'm saying. What it is I'm saying, right? Your car, the flatbed truck, it isn't in the parking lot.
Yes,
for
it
everybody
is.
to see when
Yes,
you're
it
driving
is.
past.
Your manager
Alright.
told me it was right there
No,
in the
it is
parking
not.
lot.
What are you? All right. Well, whenever you drive past, you look over here and you tell me if your car has a red bow on the top and
Then
a
it should
banner
be.
with your name on it on the
That
side.
sounds wonderful. It should be very easy to
Pardon?
spot at the Holiday Inn. A big
Right,
car
I'm
on
telling you.
a 18-wheel
I'm telling
flatbed with a
you.
big
I'm
red
telling you,
bow
we
on it.
haven't pulled it.
Big red bow.
Right, but I'm telling you, we haven't pulled it out of storages yet because it's not us.
Liar. 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 A few minutes ago, you told me it was in the parking
No,
lot.
I'm not a
Liar. Liar. Liar.
I never told you your car was. I never told
Yes,
you
you
your car was
did.
in the
Your
parking
boss
lot,
did.
Miss
Your
Anderson.
manager did.
No, you're not listening.
When you had the other voice, you told me that the car was there on the flatbed.
When I had the other voice, I have
Yes.
only one voice. What do you mean? No, I have only one voice.
Okay, then the person with the
Did
other
you
voice.
have two voices?
The person with the other voice, then.
Oh, the person, my manager.
Yes.
My manager?
Yes, when you were the manager, you told me that the car was on a flatbed in the
But I was
parking
the
lot.
manager?
Whoever the manager is.
Yes, my manager is Mr. Goodman.
Yes, when you were Mr. Goodwin, you
No,
told me that the
no.
car was on a
Well, I'm
flatbed.
explaining, yes, the car is on the flatbed, right? Because
Yes,
how
that's
it's,
what you
it's
told me
right.
when you were Mr.
You can't
Goodman.
drive it.
That's what you told me when you were Mr.
No.
Goodman.
No, I can't be Mr. Goodman, sweetheart. I can't be Mr. Goodman. How could I be Mr. Goodman?
Well, I know that. I know that. You can't be Miss Brown
I can't
either.
Be I can't be. Pardon? What did you say, darling? I'm not Miss Brown either.
But we're going to find out.
Our main priority is to have your package sent over, alright? This should have
Good.
already been done. I'm really not even sure what happened throughout the process, but it's really not our fault why your package hasn't been turned over to you
I need
yet.
you to stop talking a
This
bit.
point,
It's
to
too
be honest,
distracting
you're
while
the
I'm
one that,
driving.
please,
Just stop talking so much. It's too distracting while I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving?
Yes, I'm on my way there.
I'm distracting you?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want anything to happen to you.
I know, not until you get my money.
So just make it right.
Right. We all have to have our priorities. Now, Waze is telling me I'm going to be there at 1:48. I'm sorry, 12:48. Waze is telling me I'm going to be there at 12:48.
It's like 20 minutes from now. So how's the traffic? The traffic's not too bad, right?
No, it seems fine.
So what I want you to do, darling, go straight to the Wells Fargo. What we're going to do,
I'm coming straight to the Holiday Inn.
With the
I'm coming straight to the Holiday Inn.
The privacy, and also the privacy guidelines.
I'm coming straight to the Holiday
You're
Inn.
not going to be pulling out your package because
I'm going to
of
see
that.
that car. If I can't see that car, I'm going back home.
But your
If I don't see that car, I'm going back home. Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
Yeah, come straight here.
I'm coming straight.
Well,
straight.
Listen, you're not going to see the car, so you might as well go back home right now when we call it quits, all right? Might as well go back home right now because I'm telling you, your car is not going to be pulled from storage here until it's time to have it overturned.
Wow, because you're a liar? Because you're a liar?
Fargo, or you're going back home?
Because you're a liar?
Pardon?
Wow, because you're a liar? You're a liar? Michelle? I think you are. I think Michelle's a liar. But we're going to find out because, as you said, seeing is believing.
$, at Holiday Inn, and you're not going to be pulling your car out in Holiday Inn, all right? Because that's breaking our confidential guidelines and also our privacy guidelines as well.
Liar.
Right? This
Liar.
is millions
Thief.
of dollars.
Liar.
This is important.
Thief. Liar.
Well, listen, you could call me a liar, but you're on your way here right now. So
liar.
You're the one that actually is going to be proving this to yourself, right?
Seeing is believing. Right. So if I can't see it, I don't believe it.
So
seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
Well, you're not going to be seeing the car. You're not going to be seeing the car, honey.
I know that. Michelle, I'm not stupid. I know there's no car.
The most I could do at this time, the most I could. You don't want to listen, Miss Anderson. So how are you going to get this done? Miss Anderson, all I need you to do right now, give me 1% of your stuff, and I'll give the next within the hour because we should be able to get everything done by that. So just give me 1% of your stuff, right? Listen to the information I'm trying to provide you. I know you might be scared. I know this is a lot. I know. But
honey, I'm not scared.
Like you
I'm not scared.
And none of them are left disappointed. All right?
I'm not scared, sweetheart.
Well, it seems as if you are. It really does seem as if you are.
Oh, no. Does it, honey? Scared? No, honey, sweetheart. I'm not scared. You don't scare me.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's
honey,
good. You're very
sweetheart.
You think you're scared. Well, that's what I'm trying to say as well. You have no reason to be scared, okay? And you might be skeptic, but you have no reason to
I'm
be
not
scared,
skeptic either.
Right?
I'm not skeptic either.
That's what I'm saying.
Because seeing is believing. We're going to see this thing, and then we're going to believe
it. So let's get this done. And the only way you are the one that has to give me the power to actually do this. I told you. Without your stamp of approval on your package and without you being registered here in your state, darling, then there is nothing we could do. Your package hasn't been approved, right? So within you having this taken care of, as I had explained to you earlier, Ms. Anderson, you're approving and registering your package in your name 100%, right? So that your bank, you said, is the Bank of America, right, will be approved and actually legal to go ahead and deposit your money into your account because without the stamp of approval from the FDIC, then your bank can't accept your money legally, all right?
Yeah. I'll just take the $500 in cash. And then we'll worry about the FDIC stamp. don't need stamp to spend cash. I'll just take the cash for today. Then we can worry about that FDIC stamp for the rest.
No, your package. All right, the whole thing. Remember, it's one package you have under your name.
Yeah. Well, I'll just take the cash.
$5.5 million. All right.
I'll just take the cash for today.
You just take the cash.
Yeah, I'll just take the cash for today, and then we can worry about that stamp.
How far are you right now from Africa?
Probably about 15 minutes. Probably about 15 minutes. Get the car out. Get it ready. Seeing is believing, Michelle. The honey, sweetheart.
No, we can't. That's right. It seems as if you're taking this for a joke, Miss Anderson.
It's a showdown now, ain't it?
You take this for a joke?
It's a showdown. A good old fashioned,
right?
a good old fashioned shootout.
There's no reason for us to have a shootout.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that literally. I meant it figuratively. But I meant it.
You expected it.
I meant it figuratively, Michelle, but your English skills are probably not good enough for me to have a conversation with words that have more than 2 syllables. What?
Oh, so you're being very, very disrespectful as well. Well, listen.
Yes, sweetheart, I am, honey.
What is I'm saying, all right?
Yes, honey. What is it, sweetheart?
No reason for you to be, because I'm not being disrespectful towards you, right?
Oh, sure, honey.
No need for you to be disrespectful
sweetheart.
Towards me. Okay?
Yes.
All right. No, you're not sorry. You could keep your apology. But what it is...
I didn't apologize.
We didn't
did I? If I did, it was a mistake. It was an accident.
You're becoming very, very unpleasant.
You're a thief, Michelle.
You're becoming very
now, I believed in it.
To so I really
now, I believed in it first.
Completed.
Now, I believed in it. I believed you at first. So I really, really did. But then you started sounding dumber and dumber and dumber. And then you started lying. You're a liar. You're a thief. And you're trying to steal $1,000 from me.
It's not my fault you couldn't find a Wells Fargo, dear. No, we have no time and no reason to lie to you, all right?
And let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else.
So I have no reason
Let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else.
We flew from New York. We flew from New York to have things done. And you're not the only winner here. So we really don't have any time to waste with you. Now you're to be disrespectful with you because you're not helping us in any way. You're the one that has money here, and we're the one with the responsibility to have it turned over.
Michelle, what kind of plane did you fly that flatbed truck on? You're nothing but lies. Everything you say is a lie. You're trying to steal $1,000. $1,000. $1,115 from a retired widow living on Social Security.
No, darling.
Darling, yes, you are, darling. Sweetheart, darling, honey.
I'm here in Africa because I have no more time to wait.
I'm less than 10 minutes away from the Holiday Inn. I'm less than 10 minutes away from the Holiday Inn. I can't wait to see my car. What room are you in?
Well, I just told you you're not going to be seeing the car because your car won't be placed in the parking lot.
What room are you in?
I told you from the beginning, all right?
What room are you in?
Driving through the Wells Fargo.
What room are you in? What room are you in?
Pardon?
What room are you in?
What room am I in?
Mm-hmm.
What room am I in?
Yes, at the Holiday Inn.
What room am I in?
Yes, at the Holiday Inn. What room are you in?
What are you coming to my room?
Sure, why
Come to
not?
my room?
I'd love to meet you. Seeing is believing, Michelle. Honey, sweetheart, darling.
No. Listen, Miss Anderson, we have no more time to waste with you here. All right?
Seeing is believing, Michelle.
So what
Honey,
you're going to
darling,
be doing,
sweetheart.
you're going to be...
What, honey, darling?
Well, what we no, listen to me, darling.
What,
This is
sugar?
100% believing, but you're not giving yourself a chance to actually claim your package here.
What,
So
sweetie
we
pie?
really don't have any more time to argue with you because you're not taking the steps to claim. You're saying, right, goodbye.
You're having a hard time keeping your digestion together, aren't you? She hung up. Oh, God. Let me turn my car off. Oh, my gosh. So funny. I need to call her back.
Hi again, Miss Anderson.
Yes, I'm out here in the parking lot.
You're here in the parking lot?
Yes, I drove all the way around the hotel. I don't see anything.
No, well, I told you, honey, all right? I need you to listen, and I don't need you to argue, all right? Because whatever you might say, I am not lying to you. Your $5.5 million is very real. Our conversation have gotten a bit unprofessional. I do realize that. It has gotten very unprofessional. But listen, your $5.5 million here is real, all right? And your car here is real as well. Now, I could only say this. The only way I could prove this to you, ma'am, is by having you registered yourself so we could approve your package legally in your state for us to actually go ahead and present this to you and have it turned over. At this time, your package is basically not legal because it isn't registered in your name. So there isn't any proof to show where your millions of dollars is coming from and any proof to show that your money has been processed with the legal guidelines here of the government. I'm not even going to say the Sweepstakes Commission because even if your money did not come from any sweepstakes, with it being so much money, you would still have to gotten it registered here in your state anyways. So I'm going to say with the guidelines of the government, your money is not legal as yet, and that is why we can't present it to you. That is why your registration is necessary. So as soon as you have gotten yourself registered, darling, and the relevant agencies sees your money transaction there within their system, then basically everything will be green lighted to us. And at that point, we'd be able to directly meet up with you, whether it be at your home, whether it be in a different state. It is our priority at that time to make sure you have received your money because you have gotten yourself registered and it does cost you to get yourself registered, right? So you have already put it out your money to get yourself registered. So it would be illegal for our company or any company of that sort to hold on to your package after that time. So once you're registered, your package is guaranteed to you. But before that time, then your package is basically not yours because you haven't registered it in your name. All right?
That sounds fine, honey, darling. That sounds fine. Now I'm down here in the parking lot. I'm by the front door of the Holiday Inn. So you come on down, wave to me. You don't even have to come to the car. Just come down and wave to me from the front, very front window, and I'll see you. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to get down here. I'm waiting.
Oh, no. That's not how it works, darling. That's not how it works, all right?
Michelle, honey, darling. Honey, darling. Honey, darling. Listen, honey, darling. Darling, honey. Sweetie, honey, this is how it works. This is how it works. Seeing is
No,
believing.
that's not how it works.
Seeing is
When you
believing.
stand here, listen, I'm not the one
Seeing is
standing here.
believing,
You're the
Michelle.
one that's
Honey,
standing.
darling. Honey, darling, seeing
That's
is
what I'm saying.
believing.
So listen,
Honey,
you
darling,
stand
seeing
here.
is believing, as you said. Now come down here where I can see you so I can believe you.
All right,
I'm
what
at
you
the
talking?
front. I'm at the very front. I'm in a white Toyota Corolla.
Where did you say you were? The front door?
I'm at the front of the Holiday Inn.
Miss Anderson?
Yes.
All right. So you stay there and you wait. I'll be there soon, okay? Yeah,
You got
just
5 minutes.
keep waiting right there.
You got 5 minutes. Why don't you just tell me
Got
you're a
5
liar?
minutes?
Why don't you just tell me you're lying?
I got 5 minutes.
You're a liar. You're a thief.
Because I'm not a liar.
You're a
No,
liar
I'm not a liar.
and a
You're
thief.
just trying to do this. Listen,
Come on.
listen.
Come on.
You're trying
Come
to
on.
get this done in the way that you
Come on.
think you want to get it done. In your
Come
own
on.
way. But that's not how it works.
I think
Because
you're trying to steal from me.
you know that
I think you're trying to steal from me.
by actually. No, nobody's trying to steal from you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's trying to steal from you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
I'm not
is
afraid of you. Come on down
Nobody's
here.
never.
Not afraid of you. Come on down.
No, I'm not coming down.
Come on down, honey,
Whenever
sweetheart.
I come downstairs, I'll be holding your briefcase. No, I'm not coming downstairs.
Well, it should be easy to spot you with a briefcase. Is it handcuffed to your
What
wrist?
Holiday Inn are you? What
In Appleton,
what
is it
Holiday Inn-
handcuffed
what
to your
Holiday Inn
wrist?
are you at right now?
In Appleton,
Holiday
is it
Inn are you at?
handcuffed to your wrist? Sweetie, honey, darling? Why don't you just admit you're a liar? Why don't you just admit?
Listen, our Holiday Inn is on North Cataloma Drive. Is that the one you're
There's
at?
only one Holiday Inn in Appleton. There's only one. Casaloma Drive. That's the only one. Now get your ass
Right,
down
so
here and
it
wave
would
to
be
me.
the
I'm at the front under the
Drive, right?
I'm at the front under the overhang. All you have to do is sit right there in a white Toyota Corolla.
Listen to me. I'm not going to do that.
I
Listen,
know.
I probably could come down and see you right now on your phone. But listen, I'm not going to do it. Listen, I'm really not.
Because you're not there. Because you're not there.
Process works here.
Because you're not there. Because you're a liar. Because you're a thief. And you know what's hilariously funny? You know what's hilariously funny, Michelle, honey, darling? Listen to me. This is what's funny.
What's funny?
This is what's funny. You're not even a good thief. You're a petty thief. A petty thief.
I don't think anything here is funny.
You're a petty thief. You're not even a good thief.
A petty thief? I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief.
You are a thief, and you're a liar.
I'm not a thief.
Come on down. Seeing is believing. You see me, and you believe me. You'll see me. You come down. You'll see me.
And you're very, very. I have never been assigned. I have never been assigned to a winner that's as unpleasant to speak to, and as disrespectful as you are. I have never been assigned to a winner like you before. Never. And I have no regrets going back with your car. I really don't. I really don't care at this point if you claim your money or not. The reason I am talking to you right now, right, is because our phone calls are being monitored, so I can't just hang up with you. I could put my job on the line. But you are a very disrespectful, unpleasant, elderly woman to talk to. And I am not the one here with anything. It's you. So I don't have to force you to do anything. All I have to do is not disrespect you and not hang up with you, right? But I don't have to come downstairs to meet you. That's not how it works. Because up until you're registered, I don't have the right to meet you, right? That's breaking my rules here. Until you're registered and your package is scheduled for delivery, I am not supposed to meet up with you because we shouldn't have any personal relationship with the winner. So what you're saying that you're at our hotel right now, wanting us to come down there and meet you, and you're not registered. That's not going to happen. You're trying to have this process, this very important and very large process. You're trying to have done that your way. Like, who are you? You're trying to have this done your way, and that's not how it works. We have to make sure everything is done legally and that every single paper is signed and stamped off by the relevant department before anything should actually goes out here. So what it is you're trying to do, honey, that's not going to take place. So you could go back in your car right now and go back home so we could have this canceled, or you could go get yourself registered and we could drive here to the Wells Fargo, or you come back here and at that point in time we could meet you. Because what we're going to do, we could bring you to where your car is being stored because we have a lot of privacy here and we have everything turned over here. All right? Or we come to the Wells Fargo. But if that's not the case, you could go back in your car right now and drive back home so we could cancel this and move forward with the rest of the deliveries. We have to finish up here in Wisconsin. All right?
Oh, Michelle, do you even believe any of that? You, honey darling, are a pathetic. Excuse no, you wait. I listen to you. I listen to you. Now you can listen to me. You are a pathetic excuse for a human. You listen to me, honey darling, sugar, sweetheart. You listen to me.
There is nothing for me.
You condescending bitch. You listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You're the one that's at the Holiday Inn right now trying to claim your package.
I am at the Holiday Inn, and I'm sitting here, and I'm holding my check up at the window. Now, look out, and you're going to see me. Seeing is believing.
Because we don't need your check.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing, Michelle, honey, darling.
That check is there to
seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Now, come on down,
honey, darling,
you liar. Honey, darling. Honey, darling. How does it feel? Does it feel good?
Go home. Go cash your check.
Oh, I'm going home. I'm going home, and you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going home. I'm going home.
And go back home.
I am going home, and I'm going to take my $1,115 with me. Because you are a liar and a thief.
Yeah,
and you're pathetic. You're pathetic. You're a petty thief. A little petty thief.
Right.
And your family should be embarrassed.
You're a
embarrassed.
Very disrespectful lady. I bet that is why you don't have a husband. That is why you don't have a husband right now, and that is why you're living alone. You're a very, very unpleasant woman to speak to. And
your family should be so disgusted with you. Everyone.
Or a thief, that's your business. That's your business. All right?
Everyone in your country should be embarrassed by you.
What country am I in? What country am I in?
Every single person in your country, every person in your country should be embarrassed.
And every American should be ashamed.
Every person in your country should be embarrassed by you. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to the fine people. You are an embarrassment to the fine people you call family, neighbors, and friends. You're an embarrassment to everybody. Everybody. You're disgusting.
Oh, my God. I don't think so.
You bring crime to your neighborhoods.
Oh, no. Why do you say why
You're disgusting. You're a thief.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Are you trying to hurt my feelings because I'm
I
going to
don't.
have your package canceled?
Listen
Is
to
that
me,
why you're trying to
Michelle.
hurt my?
Listen
It's
to me,
your
Michelle,
fault.
honey,
You're the
darling.
one that's holding up your
You
own
listen to
process.
me. You listen to
I
me.
can't
There's
take my
nothing.
money for
There's
you.
nothing I care less about than your
No, you
feelings.
listen
I
to me.
don't.
It's your own fault.
I don't care about your feelings. They don't matter. You have no feelings. You have no heart.
All right.
You have
So
no
why are you
empathy.
telling
You have
me?
no
Why are you telling me
compassion.
all of these mean things?
You have no compassion, no empathy, no care for human beings. You just want to rob and steal and rob and steal and
Of
laugh
course I
about it
do.
and joke
Of
about
course
it.
I do.
You laugh, you joke
Listen,
about
have you
robbing
left
and
the Holiday
stealing. You're
Inn? Have you left
pathetic.
the Holiday Inn?
You're
Did
pathetic.
you leave
Yes,
the
I'm
parking lot?
still at the Holiday Inn. Come
Did you
on
leave the
down.
parking lot already?
No, I'm still sitting under the front cover at the front
The
door.
Holiday
Come
Inn.
on
All right, I'm
down.
coming down right now.
Yeah, you
I'm
come
coming
on
down. I'm
down.
coming down. Listen, shut up. Listen, I'm coming down right now.
All right.
I'm coming down right now. You see, you're talking too much. You're really talking too much.
What?
Don't you see you're talking too much and you're saying a lot of crap? You're saying things that don't make sense.
Well, I'm looking. Should I get out and walk in, or are you
I'm
going to
coming
come
down
out?
right now.
All
Okay?
right.
You need to stop being disrespectful. What did you say, darling?
Do you want me to walk in, or you're going to come out? I'm in the white car.
You're in the white car?
Yes. It's the only white car sitting here. Right outside the main front entrance.
Right. I see you.
You're a liar.
Hold up the check. Wave. Could you
I
wave
have
for
the
me?
check.
Wave.
I'm holding the check up. You're a
Wave.
liar.
I'm asking you to what you listen. You're jumping to conclusions too soon.
What did I just
Calling you a
do?
liar.
What did I just do?
Listen. Here's what I need you to do. Miss Anderson, can I ask you, Miss Anderson, please. I know our conversation, it has drifted from where we had started, and it has gotten very, very unprofessional, as I said before.
Honey, it was
well.
Listen. Wait a second. Wait a second. Listen, wait a second.
Here,
You're delusional. It was
Please,
never.
Miss Anderson,
No,
please,
you
Miss
wait a
Anderson,
second.
I'm trying
You
to
wait
get
a
this
second.
done.
You
Miss
wait a
Anderson,
second. You
I'm not
listen to
listening
me
to
for
you.
a
I'm
second.
not listening to
Yes,
you.
you
I'm not
are.
going to listen
Yes,
to
you are. Yes, you are. Because
No,
you're
I'm
under
not
the
going to
false.
listen. I'm not
You're
going
under.
to listen
You're
to
under the
this.
false. You're under the
I'm not
false
going to.
impression that this conversation was ever professional. It was never professional. You couldn't be professional, honey, darling, sugar, sweetheart.
Why? I can be professional. Maybe I'm too friendly. Is it because I call you darling? Maybe I'm just too friendly. But you know.
Oh, I bet you're
we're
very
going to be
friendly.
meeting up face to face. So.
I bet you're.
Sorry for calling you
I
darling.
bet you're
I'm sorry
very
for calling you
friendly.
darling. I'll say Mrs. Anderson. I'll say Miss Anderson going. I'm a very friendly person. Right?
Oh, I
And
bet.
I've been doing my job now for going on to 9 years. So you're right. I do have to have an outgoing personality to deal with persons. And most of the people I speak to, most of the winners, are senior citizens anyway. So
Yeah.
I have to be as understanding.
Let me
as I
talk to your
possibly
manager
can.
again.
But I apologize
Switch over
for
to the
calling you
manager.
darling.
Switch to being the manager.
Pardon?
Transfer me to the manager.
I didn't hear you. I'm not hearing what you're saying.
Transfer me to the manager.
The manager has stepped out. Give me a minute. He stepped out of the room. So as soon as he's back in.
Oh, I thought you were at the front
Right.
door. I thought you were at the front door waving to me.
No, no. I asked you to wave. I'm not waving to you. I asked you to wave so I could see if you're actually out there in your white car. I'm not at the front door. I moved.
I know you're
But I
not.
did see you
You've
in your
never
white
been
car
at the
holding
front door.
up
You're a
the
liar. You're a liar. Then tell me what color shirt I'm wearing.
No, I'm not a liar. You need to understand. I keep telling you about the privacy guidelines that our company works under confidentiality guidelines as well. It seems as if you're not understanding the actual importance and the magnitude of what's happening here. I think that's the main problem because, as you said, I'm very friendly, so it might seem as if you have taken this. I'm not sure, but it seems as if you're not realizing the actual importance and magnitude of what's happening to you. We would have already been able to prove all of this to you by simply turning over your documentation and your package, right? We wouldn't need to go through this whole process we're going through now, like we're arguing. No, you should have already received your package from Mark when you had originally went to the Bank of America. You told me that you had tried to find a Wells Fargo. Now I'm thinking about it. How did you mistake a Wells Fargo to be beside your Walmart? Did you even get the check this morning?
I don't bank at Wells Fargo. I don't bank it. I don't bank it. I don't bank at Wells Fargo.
No, you told me you bank of America, right? You Bank of America.
I used to bank at Bank of America. I call it Bank of America. It's actually U.S. Bank, but because I do have Bank of America too.
Oh, the U.S.
But the check came from U.S. Bank. I call it Bank of America still because it don't matter. It's the same color. And I still have Bank of America. The check is from U.S. Bank.
Okay, I understand.
I apologize if I said Bank of America. I tend to do that because I banked with them for so long when I was in Florida.
That's no problem.
But listen, Michelle, I'm gonna give you. No, are you coming down here or not, honey, darling?
No. Listen, let me.
I need to get back. This has been more than I can take.
Honey, darling.
This has been more than I can take. I'm just exhausted by it. I'm exhausted by it.
For me as well, because
because you're a liar. You're a liar.
Right.
You're a liar. Now listen, honey, darling. Listen, honey, darling. I'm going to hang up the phone.
Here you go.
I'm going to hang up the phone and I'm going to go back home. Listen, Michelle.
There you go, going back to the point where you have
to
keep arguing.
Listen to me. I'm going to hang up this phone.
I'm not trying to argue.
And I'm going to go back home. And I don't ever want to hear your stupid sounding voice again. Do you hear me?
Michelle, listen. My manager, don't you want to speak to my manager? He just came back in.
Sure, switch your voice to the manager. Let me talk.
All right. There you go, Mr. Goodman. Hello?
Yeah.
Mr.
Hello.
Anderson?
Yes. You should give your voice a rest and go back to its natural state. I can't imagine how hard it is to do that. What is it?
What are you talking about? Are you okay?
I'm there. I'm fine. I'm just saying that it can be hard on your vocal cords to talk at that higher pitch for very long. You should be careful of that.
Don't you worry about my vocal cords.
You should worry about that. You're going to sound like a girl.
Why are you disrespectful? What's the problem you're having here?
You're a liar. You're a thief. And you're not even a good thief.
Did Michelle disrespect you? Did Michelle disrespect you?
Yes, you did. You're a liar.
And I'm not a liar, Miss Anderson. That's what I've been saying. You're not giving us the chance to actually prove this and get this finalized. You're just, I'm not sure whatever happened, but ever since you got back home, all you've been doing is calling us liars, right?
Now,
you haven't actually taken the step to claim your package as to where we could prove it to you. You haven't done what you needed to do in order for us to turn over your package and have you see your package. So why are you calling us liars? You are the one that haven't gotten yourself registered. I'm sure Michelle had given you all of the information that would have been necessary for you to go ahead and have your registration taken care of.
I'm sure you guys had come to an agreement. That is why we're even on the phone right now, right? So if you had gotten yourself registered, then you wouldn't be here right now calling us liars, because we would have been able to do our job, which is to make the delivery and have your money presented to you. But if you are not registered here within your state and with the government, how are we going to actually deliver your cash so you could see this, receive your money? Is that basically at this time, with you being so disrespectful, it is your own fault. You're stopping yourself at this time, and you're there calling us liars. You haven't registered yourself, so you can't receive your package. And it's as simple as that, darling. So what it is I'm doing, I'm trying to have your process here. I'm trying to come to understanding with you so we could have this finalized within the next 30 minutes to an hour. All right? So we could get you back home and actually move forward, because you're not the nicest senior citizen to speak to. Some of you can be very unpleasant, but you, oh my God. So I'm trying to get this done for you now, so you could stop calling me a liar. It's still very, very early. It's very early at this time. So I'm trying to get this done for you so you could receive your package and go back home. You have millions of dollars here. And with the amount of time we have been talking, it seems as if you don't really remember the value of what $5.5 million is. So I don't want to waste any more time with you. That's why I'm asking, how far is the nearest Wells Fargo to this Holiday Inn? Do you know?
Come down to the parking lot. I'm right in the front still.
Yes, I know you're there in a white car, right? I had actually walked out one of the times because I just stepped back into the room.
Liar.
I had actually came down there. I didn't know it was you at this time. At that time, I did not know it was you. Pardon?
Liar.
Well, I did see your white car, and I did
Liar.
see you sitting in the car. I'm not a liar.
Yes, you
I just
are.
got back into the room. I just stepped back into the room. Listen, all right. I'm not sure if you had seen me, but I was in a black button-up front shirt. It's a black button shirt, right?
Liar.
Also,
Liar, 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 liar.
That boot.
Liar.
You keep calling me a liar. It's either you had seen me or you hadn't seen me, but I'm not a liar.
You're a liar.
It's either you had seen me or you had. I saw your car. I did not know it was you, Miss Anderson, that was in the car. Michelle, and you are now just confirming that it was you. But I did see the car. I think it was one of the only, if not the only, white car out there. But I did see your car.
Liar.
I am not a liar. I want you need to give us a chance to prove things to you, because the reason why you're here at this time and the reason why you had gotten the check this morning is to actually have yourself registered. So I'm not sure why you're not completing your process so we'd be able to have things done for you, because the final step is to have this submitted so you could have yourself registered officially. And then at that point, there is simply nothing that could stop this from being turned over. So I'm not sure why you're not actually finishing your process. You had already gotten the check. So why don't you just have yourself registered now so we could get things done for you? You keep asking us beyond or outside of our jurisdiction. We cannot do things that are not within the guidelines of the government and of our Sweepstakes Commission. And I've been asked.
Okay, listen, idiot. Listen, idiot. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Listen.
Do not call me an idiot. Do not call me an idiot, because you're a big asshole for sitting here in the Holiday Inn right now, and I'm giving you all the information, and you're not claiming the package.
You're a big asshole for sitting there calling me a liar, and your package is here to claim. Don't you call me an idiot. Because you're the idiot.
You are an idiot.
You're calling me a liar, and you're not able to receive any food.
I can tell I'm not the first person to call you an idiot.
You're the idiot at this time.
I can tell I'm not the first person to call you an idiot.
And I'm not the first person to call you an asshole and tell you that you're a lonely old asshole, right?
I'm not lonely at all. I am an asshole, though.
You have been here wasting your own time because you're not wasting.
You know what you really should do?
Sure
you know what you should do? You know what you should do?
My time. I would have hung up.
You know what you need to do? You need to call down to the front desk, and you need to get maintenance up there, and you need to get somebody to kill that damn rooster.
You're hearing a rooster?
I've heard it a couple of times. I think.
You heard a rooster just
I think you probably should plan on some fried chicken for dinner.
You heard a rooster. You heard a rooster a couple of times. Listen, don't you call me a liar again.
Liar, idiot. Let's just stick with idiot. Let's just stick with idiot. Let's just stick with idiot. I like that better. Because, you know what? I think you've been called an idiot before.
All right, fool. All right, fool. All right, fool.
I'm no fool.
Listen, fool.
I'm no fool.
Whenever we actually get this done, because I know,
idiot.
Listen, fool.
Idiot.
I know we're going to actually be able to get this done, and I know we're going to meet up with you at some point. I'm not sure if it's going to be today, but with how you're actually reacting, but I know we're going to be able to get this done for you, because I know you want to receive your package, right? And you are here at the Holiday Inn, and you did get the check. So I know you want to receive your package. So I know there will be a time when I actually get to meet up with you, and I am going to be asking you for an apology face to face. I'm going to want you to look in my eye, right, and apologize to me whenever I'm actually there with your check and your briefcase, all right? I'm going to shake your hand, and I am going to want you to apologize to me at that time. Do you think you'll be woman enough to do so?
100%. Come down here and I'll apologize to you right now. Come down before I leave. Come down before I leave and I'll apologize to you right now. I just walked in the front door. I'm in the lobby by the coffee. I'm in the lobby by the coffee. Come down and I'll apologize to you right now. I'll give you a hug and a kiss. Come down. I'm in the lobby by the coffee.
Right here.
Come on down. Right, I'm going to have a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to go to the restroom, and then I'm going to drive back home. Come down right now. Come on down. Listen, I'm sitting right by the coffee.
Listen, you can have your cup of coffee. You could stay here in the lobby the whole day. You will never see me to apologize. So you could have your cup of coffee and stay there the whole day. But I promise you won't see me to apologize to me. Right?
I know I won't see you.
Seeing as we are your assigned agent.
Michelle, stop it.
Listen,
I know I won't see you.
You're assigned agent. You're assigned presentation agent. So the
Michelle,
only time you're going
Michelle,
to see me, honey,
stop it.
Whenever I have your $500,000 in my hand.
Michelle,
your $5 million
Michelle,
check to actually.
Michelle. Stop it.
Michelle is here.
Stop it. I know that I know that I won't see you. Okay? I know that. Because you're not there.
No, you're definitely
because you're not there.
Are you not going to give yourself a chance to see me?
I'm in the hotel lobby. I'm in the hotel lobby by the coffee.
Are you not going to give yourself
just got myself up. Now people are looking at me strange because they think I'm talking to a moron, and I am. But that's okay.
Go back into your car.
Because you know what, lady? Listen.
Go sit back in your car, darling.
Listen, if somebody ever calls you telling you won something, they're liars.
Right, please listen.
What? Idiot.
Go have a seat in your car. You don't have to leave the Holiday Inn.
I'm in the Holiday Inn.
All right.
I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have my coffee, then I'm going to go to the restroom, and I'm going to drive back home, and I'm going to take my $1,000 with me.
Listen, stop calling me an idiot.
Idiot.
Miss Anderson?
What,
Let's
idiot?
get back in your car, all right?
I'm not getting back in my car. I'm going to have a delicious cup of coffee. I'm going to have a delicious cup of coffee.
Listen, with everything that's happening right now, if there's one thing that's real, it's your $5.5 million. We don't need you to be spreading your business to these people. You need to keep your business private. Your $5.5 million is real. So try to think about your privacy as well. All right?
Idiot, I am sitting here in a hotel lobby talking to a moron about a prize that is fake, a car that is fake, and people that are fake that aren't even in this hotel.
All right. So how are you going to call me an idiot? Listen, how are you going to call me an idiot when you got me a check for $1,000 and you're sitting there in a Holiday Inn waiting for something you think isn't real? How am I the idiot?
Well, here's the thing. I was momentarily
not real. Yet there you are.
I was
waiting for something. Listen, you know that this is real. You want it to be real. So let's make it happen because your package is here and you're the one that's preventing this from happening now. It's not me. You're the one that's preventing this from happening.
Listen.
So within you being in possession of your check, your registration check, all you need to do is go ahead and have your registration done. If you want to come back here, you could come back here, but we could also come to the Wells Fargo that you're going and meet you at that bank and have it done there. But you could also drive back here if you want to. But right now, you're the one that's holding this up.
All right, listen.
You are the one that's holding this up.
You said I'm an idiot, and you're right.
To do things that
you're
we
right.
really can't do. What you're asking, listen. You're asking us to do, Mrs. Anderson, we can't do that. All right?
Listen,
you cannot do that. That's putting our job in jeopardy. We have no documentation as yet, ma'am.
Shut up, idiot.
The only thing that has been done is your
shut up, idiot.
Paid off, but you have not been registered.
I can't stand to listen to your voice another minute. Just shut up.
Listen,
I'm sick of it.
All right, so you don't have to talk to me any longer.
Good. Hang up the phone.
Done.
Never call me again, you idiot. Okay, we're going to stop part 1 here. The next part is the scammer admission, and you don't want to miss it. It's raw and it's real. I'm making it separate because his language is not suitable for all audiences. See you in part 2, the finale.